More than 400 orphan kids in Japan are close to running out of food and supplies. 2 giant truckloads of donations to help them have already been collected, thanks to local radio host Ron and Don on 97.3 Cairo FM. Tonight, they tell us they desperately need supplies for babies as young as 18 months old. For the last week, listeners like Debbie Hershey have been dropping off supplies for Operation Japan Airlift.
The drive is absolutely fabulous, and I just brought a blanket. I've done cash things, though, too.
She's just one of hundreds who filled 97.3 with toys, jackets, and food for the kids, many of whom just lost their parents.
I think this really hit a nerve with people, and the image that sticks in my brain is imagine getting your 6-year-old ready for school in the morning. They go off. By the time they're out of school, earthquake, tsunami, radiation, 10,000 people dead, and then these people that went to school with a mom and dad are now orphaned.
They've been collecting items for kids 4 through 17 years old, but now they need things for babies.
We haven't collected a lot of diapers. We haven't collected a lot of infant formula. A lot of that in powdered form would be really wonderful. We're beginning to think about these younger children now that we really didn't even know about.
Everything they've received so far has been trucked to the Toys for Tots warehouse in Tacoma, where Pierce County Detective Ed Troyer says jail inmates like Benjamin Frank volunteered to unload it.
What a great country we live in. We're hopeful to a lot of the world. I'm thankful for that.
When they first started saying a truck's going to come, and then I realized they're 253-foot semis and the pile never ended, I think that shows a lot of people stepped up and helped, and it shows by how much stuff and how thoughtful the items are.
Ron and Don say they can get the donations to Tokyo, but they still need help flying it into Misawa, where the orphans are.
It's really the U.S. Navy that reached out to us in the first place and said, hey, can you help these 63 kids, which is now 436 kids. So there's no reason why we can't do this together.
You can drop off donations at the radio station through Friday evening or at any of these businesses through Sunday. For more on how to help the residents in Japan and the latest on the crisis there, go to our website.